Hi, my name is Sam Stentz, and I'm a freshman here at Georgia Institute of Technology. I'm a biomedical engineer who's also interested in pursuing a minor in computer science. My hometown is Clinton, New Jersey, and I'm in Dr. Fallis' English 1102. I too dislike it, poetry and its discontents. This semester I'm most concerned with using the written mode as it relates to poetry. In the past, all of my writing has been exclusively persuasive, meaning that most of my writing is focused on finding some sort of argument and then supporting it with contextual evidence. Although some of our writing would be persuasive, our subject matter is poetry, which often focuses not on some main idea, argument, or story, but rather tries to give the readers some sort of unique experience. This type of written modality is quite foreign to me, and I expect to have some difficulties in the transition. I've always found poetry to be confusing and frustrating because I would constantly search for a greater idea, argument, or theme, and instead, I'm now going to try to just listen to the poem and experience it. Now, after reading Why Poetry by Matthew Zapruder, I'm going to try to appreciate the experience of the poem instead. I expect that in many of my assignments, especially the book investigation and my close reading essay, I will struggle to write in a way that centers on the experiences and transitions within the poem. When writing about narratives or academic texts, meaning, argument, and story development are my foundation. This semester, I want to expand my capabilities and attempt to capture the unique way poetry interacts with the written and at times visual and oral modalities. Alright, finally, defining the line between reflecting on the poem itself and my relation to the poem is going to be very difficult. In the past, balancing my writing so that it uses both personal beliefs as well as outside sources for supporting evidence was difficult. I find the written modality tends to lead itself to trailing off on random tangents without any literary support. Now, in writing about poetry, I know the temptation to use poetry's ambiguity as an excuse for weak, unsupported arguments will be much greater. Despite these concerns, I know this course will be challenging my current skills and will build me as a communicator. All right, we're including that part at the end.